gentlemen, next we have a wonderful speaker who has actually performed at Switchboard in central London. So please, a big round of applause. Amy Carden!
This is why I asked her to go before me. Because she makes me sound better than I am. So I'm going to read one of the stories from my dissertation piece, which was about the Grenfell Tower fire. And in about 3 weeks, it's been a year since that happened. And I wanted to explore the outward reactions of people who heard about it through Twitter, mostly. So, here we go. 1907. Darnell hopped onto the train at Paddington Underground with 7-year-old Samira tucked behind him. The carriage was empty. Samira sat to his left and his husband James sat on his right with their youngest daughter Yasmin asleep in his arms. Samira leaned on her head onto Darnell's shoulder and put her hand in his. He gave the back of her hand a rub with his thumb. He admired Yasmin's brown, springy curls tied into bunches. Her tiny hands held onto James's coat collar. James fiddled with his silver glasses, trying to spot the smudges. A few metros had been abandoned on the seats. The train shifted into movement and rolled through the tunnels. Darnell's phone pinged. A Twitter notification of a popular hashtag appeared on his phone screen. Hashtag Grenfell Tower. He swiped the app open and waited as the screen loaded. Samira rubbed her eyes and crossed her legs. She tucked her hands away into the sleeves of her yellow cardigan. Darnell ran a hand through Samira's hair. At the next stop, the page loaded, and a stream of related tweets and news articles popped up. It was an endless string of torture. Blazing inferno. Many woken by screams. They tried to escape. People are still stuck inside. Darnell opened an article on missing people. James leaned into him and read over his shoulder. Most of the names were children. James gently threaded his fingers with Darnell's and gave his hand a squeeze. Samira snuggled closer to Darnell. Who are all those people? She pointed at a photograph of concerned faces behind police tape. Darnell looked at James, and James's brow furrowed, his wrinkles deepened. Something very bad happened, Pumpkin. She looked up at him with shining eyes. A fire started in a very big building where lots of people lived. Lots of people? How many? His chest felt tight looking at her. Her big brown eyes staring up at him squeezed on his heart tighter. The articles say a couple of hundred people live there. Are they all okay? Her chin wrinkled as she pouted. Darnell wrapped his arms tightly around her shoulders. He couldn't tell her the full truth, but he found he could not lie. Oh, honey, no. He gave her a little smile. There are lots of people missing, including lots of children. Lots of families lived in that building. Lots of people will be assumed dead, he thought. Samira swung her legs and kicked the seat with the heel of her light-up trainers. They flashed pink and blue. She let out a big sigh. But what happens when a teacher calls out the name in the register? What will they do? Darnell's stomach dropped. His insides churned. James squeezed Darnell's hand again and gave him a small, sympathetic smile. Darnell found it difficult to swallow. He tried to clear his throat. If they called the register, it would remind everyone. It would bring their attention to the empty seats in the room. You know, honey, I'm not sure.